What's up, everybody? Good morning. Good morning. It's Tuesday, October 28th. I hope you brushed your teeth before you got on social media this morning. Washed your butt because it probably stank overnight festivities. Okay. Um, yeah, it's Tuesday. Um, let's get a quick check on weather, real quick. Right now we're looking like it's gonna be rainy and cold. Get a jacket if you're outside. If you're not outside and you plan on leaving, it's gonna be cold and it's gonna rain and it's gonna rain overnight. So that's it for weather. Okay, we got another hot one today. We're gonna move on to we're gonna move on to everything that transpired last night. People that was booked in the county with charges allegedly. Okay, like I'm not saying that you are guilty of any of these charges, but I am gonna say you are being charged with it. I don't know the situations. I'm just gonna go over public information that's on the internet of people that was booked in the county last night. So without further ado, let's move to the first person we have. Let me move my face out the way. I know y'all want to see me, but let's move it out the way for a second. God, Lisa Tiller, 2025, a misdemeanor. Retail theft and disorderly conduct. Okay, you out here wilding. Okay, you out here wilding. Another 2025 misdemeanor, criminal damage to property and obstruction of identification. So you need to let them people know who you are. We got another misdemeanor from 2024, criminal trespass building. Okay, you were somewhere you was not supposed to be. Another 2024 misdemeanor, retail theft and obstruction identification. You don't hold up. Let's keep going. 2024 misdemeanor, another one, retail theft. Okay, 2024 misdemeanor, another retail theft, criminal trespass to land. What is going on? Hold up. 2023 battery bodily harm. Resisting. Okay, then you got a 2023 misdemeanor, another criminal trespass to building. 36, this Miss Lisa right here. Miss Lisa, when you go into the store, I need you to put your hands in your pockets. Okay? If you in the store and you ain't got enough money for what you looking at, you just walk out like this. Just resist the urge to put it in your pocket. Or whatever this is, just resist the urge, cause this, I mean, at 36, allegedly this is a lot of theft. There's a lot of thievery going on around here. And disorderly conduct. And you damaging property. You don't never tell them people your name. Okay, another criminal trespass, retail, obstruction, retail, battery, resisting, trespassing. Girl, if you don't stop stealing around here, they seem like they already know when you walk through the door, you finna take something. They look like they already know because you've been trespassing, you still coming back allegedly, and you still stealing. Still stealing. Stop that stealing. Moving on, we got a Miss Tidal Wave, Tidal Wheel. I told y'all I cannot Dude names Title Well, Tidwell, some in that type situation. We got a 2023 minor traffic, unlicensed, unregistered, registration suspended. 2023, some more minor traffic, unlicensed, all that good stuff. Miss Ma'am, get you some license and get you some registration on that thing. Okay, but it's 2023, so it might be some old stuff. By now, you probably got your license and you probably got your registration did and everything, so everything should be smooth. So, I'm not gonna hold you because that was 2 years ago, and by now, if you ain't got your stuff together, you might as well just walk. Okay, just walk. Moving on, we got a Terry Braggs, 2025, a misdemeanor. What in the world? Violation, stalking, no contact order. 61. Man, if he... Mr. Terry Braggs, you need to leave them people alone, allegedly. You need to leave them people alone. Because stalking or violating no contact order, I mean, you do not need to be around them. So you, my friend, need to go sit down over there and sit down somewhere. Okay? Stop stalking these people, allegedly. Okay? That's all I'm going to say about that. Up next, we got a Madlock. Something from 2022. Oh God, hold on. What just happened to my? Okay, we got a this regarding, I want to say, official traffic con device operating uninsured motor vehicle. I'm not quite sure disregarding. So stop sign, stop light, some sign that's saying don't you did. Okay, that's basically some sign or traffic light or whatever. But that's for 2022, so I ain't gonna hold you to that. That was 3 years ago, and by now I'm pretty sure you got that situation together. So we not finna dwell too much on that. Up next, we got Mr. Drake investigation, a target project. So targeted project 55 and still in these streets. Mr. Drake, I need you to get it together because only you and them know why you being investigated. I don't know. Okay? I don't know. So allegedly, whatever you know, I don't know. You know, they know. Get it together, Mr. Drake. Okay? Get it together. Okay? Moving on, we got a Miss Knight. Miss Knight here. Let me move myself over there. Okay, Miss Knight. Targeted project investigation. Same as my man, 45 years old. Miss Knight. Just like the last person, only you and them know why you being investigated. I don't know. Allegedly, you being investigated, Miss Knight. We don't know. Okay, maybe we'll know in a day or two what's going on with you. But we not finna dwell too long. We gonna keep going because we got my boy, Mr. Matthew Pasco, Mr. Matthew right here. I told ya. Pasco, whatever your name is, Mr. Man, you are being got charges of alleged investigation, a targeted project, my man. You, I don't know if you with the last two or there's some different stuff. All I know is you, my friend, need to get it together, okay? Because that is there's a lot of investigations, a lot of state police outside. They're doing a lot of work, okay? Because the past weeks, it's been a lot of targeted investigations, a whole lot of stuff. I don't know what's going on, okay? But all I do know is a lot of state police out here, okay? Moving on, okay? Moving on, we got Mr. Nathaniel Ruffin. Ruffin, Mr. Ruffin, come on down. I see her in 2024. Some major traffic going on. Seatbelt violation, driving on suspended. I'm not gonna hold you on that seatbelt violation because, like I say, they gonna get me all the time. I don't condone not wearing your seatbelt. I'm just saying, I cannot wear that because I'm being restricted back to the seat. Okay, and I can't drive when I'm not comfortable. Y'all want the safe, the best driving out of me, I gotta take that off. Because if I'm restricted, I panic. I can't move, okay? I can't wear no seatbelt, so I ain't gonna hold you on that one. But continuing on, we got some 2022 major traffic, okay? Major traffic going on right here. Driving on suspended license in 2022. Another 2022, driving on suspended license, improper traffic lane usage. 2021, seatbelt, I ain't gonna hold you. 2021, driving on suspended. 2021, operating uninsured motor vehicle. 2018, still, but back then you were driving on suspended, allegedly. 2017, driving on suspended. 2017, operating uninsured motor vehicle, Mr. Nathaniel Ruffin. You're 61 years old. That means you ain't had a license in a long time, my friend. I need you to start walking. Or somebody get a Uber, the Uber app, show him how to work it, okay? Because he just probably don't know how to work the Uber. He probably could have been Ubering a long time ago. Somebody show how to do the Uber app, okay, or get him a bike, okay, a Huffy, or get him one of them beach crews. It could be Debo out here. I don't know. He don't need to be driving no more. He need to be sitting down somewhere, okay. Up next though, we got Claudia, Miss Claudia. In-state warrant from 2023. You just need to I'm not fit to say nothing about nobody today because I'm not saying nothing about nobody, but for being 41, Miss Claudia, I don't know, some people's lives are harder than others, but Miss Claudia, you need to I'm not even, like I said, I'm not talking about nobody today. I ain't gonna say nothing about nobody today, okay? But y'all know just like I know. Y'all know just like I know, okay? Look, I'm just gonna continue on. Okay, moving on forward. We got Robert from 2020. You got an in-state warrant. You've been ducking them people for 5 years. I don't know what you doing. allegedly, but you've been out here ducking them people for 5 years. You could probably give some people some tips that I know, because I don't know how you did it for 5 years, okay? In this city, in this small, it's super small. I don't know how you did it, but they finally got you. So, moving on, we got Miss Jamaica, 2024 misdemeanor, disorderly conduct. Okay, 45. Miss Jamaica, disorderly conduct in last year. You need to conduct yourself like a regular citizen out here, and you wouldn't be on the internet right now. Okay. Let's see what we got here. All right. We got Miss Angel Mitchell. 2019, just a minor traffic driving on suspended. I don't know why some people's is like, some of them be misdemeanors, some driving on suspended be felonies. It's just like, I don't quite know why or how, but this Miss Angel right here. Okay. We just gonna move on. Okay. We just gonna move on from here. And last but not least, we got a Gimmer, 2025 minor traffic, seatbelt driving. What in the world? It's like the third or fourth seatbelt violation. They are out here and they are not letting you ride without your seatbelt on. So a word of advice: you see what's going on right now, put on your seat belt, because it's been like 3 or 4 seatbelt violations. So they out here, okay, they conducting, they sitting around, they waiting for you to fly by without the seatbelt, then they gonna pull you over, and then you know what happens after that happens after that. But moving on forward, we got a 2025 minor traffic operating uninsured motor vehicle. Miss Geimer, put your seatbelt on and get some insurance on that thing. I know insurance high, but you want to ride peacefully. You ain't got to worry about none of these tickets and none of that. Get yourself some insurance and quit playing. And quit playing. Right, that's it for this one. That's it. That was all that was happened last night. So tune in, like, subscribe, share, comment. You can say whatever you want. Look, this is for adults. You can say whatever you want. You got the freedom of speech. You can say what I'm doing is good. You can say what I'm doing is bad. It don't really matter, because I'm still gonna do it. Okay. Leave your comments at the bottom. Again, like, share, subscribe. Go to my Facebook channel, Around the Block New. I don't know why it don't say news. It's Around the Block New. Okay, so I'm from the hood, baby. So everything not finna be perfect. Okay, so again, y'all have a good day. Be safe out there, and until next time, Around the Block News with your host, Mr. One and Only. Peace.